I want to tell y'all why I do a lot of the things that I do. When I started my own plumbing company, I hired marketing companies. I hired marketing companies to build websites, to do different things. The very first website company I called, I believe it was American Eagle, told me it would be $30,000 or $35,000 to build a 5-page website. Now, I kind of laughed at them. I said, guys, I'm trying to start a plumbing company, just getting started. And they said, yeah, but this is what it's going to cost. $35,000 about 8 years ago. Now, that's a lot of money to invest in a website. So I didn't go with them. I went with other companies, but I started looking around and I'd find a company and I'd go talk to them and they'd tell me about how wonderful they were, about how many people they could get on my website, about how long they could keep them on my website, different things like that. But the truth is, I spent $47,000 to make my phone stop ringing. I was actually at a conference, a best practice group conference, and I was going up the escalator and I noticed that my phone hadn't rang that morning. Now, we had been doing some things with a different company. I thought nothing of it. I thought, you know what, man, they've got things handled. They took me out of the system. But then I got a call and it was from my CSR. And she told me, she said, hey, the phones aren't ringing. I said, well, I know that. I said, look, I appreciate you taking me off the list or whatever. She said, Roger, we didn't take you off the list. We're not getting any calls. Now, we weren't blowing up then, but we'd still get, 10 or 12 calls a day that we could convert into calls for the 3 or 4 plumbers we had at the time. I don't remember. But here's the deal. For a couple of weeks, my phone literally stopped ringing. And I got ghosted by the marketing company. It was an individual and he worked out of his house and I never went to his house. He came to me. So I literally had to figure out, what do I do? I want you to think about that. One of the most important things that we need as trades company owners is to make our phone ring. And I had a speaker ask me that one day. He says, Roger, what keeps companies like you, people like you, awake at night? And I've literally laid awake in bed, panicked, wondering, how do I make the phone ring? How do I get calls to keep the plumbers busy? And that scared me to death. Now, luckily, I called one of the other marketing companies, one that I thought did a pretty good job, but then I started feeling like they were kind of leaving me alone and just letting me grow at my own pace. And I wanted people to help me. So I called him back and said, look, I need you to go in and fix my page, get it back up, get it running, do it like it was, whatever you had done. And he was able to do that. So think about this. Could you drive down the road today and just grab $47,000 and throw it out the window? Then let your phone stop ringing. Maybe it already is. Maybe your website's not doing what it's supposed to do. But could you throw $47,000 out the window? Guys, that's why I started doing the things that I did. But now I found a product, Go HighLevel. I want to talk about how Go HighLevel can help with these issues. It replaces Calendly, ActiveCampaign, ClickFunnels, MailChimp, CallRail, and so many more. Now, a lot of these companies that I would go to, they'd be like, well, you need to set up a CRM. You need to set up this. You need to do this. You need to have a calendar where people can book time with you and talk to you. And these are a lot of things. And I'm thinking, look, this is $297 a month. This is $50 a month. This is $40 a month. This is $80 a month. And it just kept adding up. So what Go HighLevel has created is an all-in-one place for one low price. And trust me, I wish I would have found this solution many years ago. One of the most important things that I think they have for any company, whether it be startup company where it's just chucking a truck or whether it's a full-blown company, is missed call text back. Missed call text back is fantastic because as long as I have things set up right, if somebody calls in and I'm either on a job, I'm with a customer, maybe my CSR is on the other line talking to somebody and she can't get off fast enough. Missed call text back after just a couple of minutes already sends them back a message that says, hey, this is Roger at Texas Green Plumbing. Sorry we couldn't get to your call right now. What can we do for you? Now you can make it say whatever you want to say, but that's the script that we were looking at is, hey, this is magic. Because what this does, this puts your missed call text back and your communications all in one place. because opportunities lost equal revenue lost. So what I'm going to talk to you today about is Go HighLevel and everything that they put together. I think HighLevel is the best system that you can have for your trades company. Now, you can literally create sales pages and CRMs, customer relationship management, that actually communicate back and forth with each other. And they've got this thing, and I don't know if y'all have ever heard it, called triggers and actions. So triggers are when somebody comes in and fills out a form or leaves a text message, or they go to your online FAQs and text, hey, do y'all do tankless water heaters? And maybe you've got a reply that says, we specialize in tankless water heaters. What is it you're looking for? Or what more do you need to know? Different things like that. But this is literally a one-stop shop. It's your calendar. It's your communications. It is so many different things. Imagine if you built funnels or you built things like that where there's triggers and actions. Imagine this, that if you went in and made a post on your Facebook page or your Instagram page, said, hey, is anybody in my community interested in whole house water filtration systems? There's a great deal going on right now, and we're able to get some at a cheaper price than we normally do. If you're interested, just leave a comment that says filter. Now, you can have systems set up where that's a trigger. When they put the word filter in, now they get a message back saying, hey, Fred, I heard that you're interested in a whole house water filter. Now, their onboarding system is amazing. Remember, I'm just a plumber. I don't know anything about any of this, but that's okay because there is help. Now, HighLevel is going to give you the help and support that you need. They have pre-made funnels. All the stuff that GHL gives you when you sign up are going to get you doing things and bringing in calls and not losing customers that you've been losing all along. We're going to be able to go in and look at your website. They're going to be able to set up the automatic text back. They're going to be able to set up your Facebook and Instagram to where it's tied to your Google business page, where you've got chat set up, where you've got so many different things set up that it's going to make your life easy because you're going to set it up where it does this automatically. Where, to be honest, you don't even talk to people until they're ready to buy from you. Now, what I have for you today is a 30-day free trial. I want you to get your 30-day free trial with this QR code or click on the link in the description. Guys, HighLevel is changing the game for tradespeople. And I reached out to them because I saw what they were doing with other companies. And I said, hey, I want to work with y'all. So they're giving me this 30-day free trial and the free onboarding call. So make sure you click on this QR code or check out the link in the description. And I promise you're going to love this as much as I do.